Never the end. What? Are we... What? Are we just back here?
The meeting room. Yes, that's where everyone would be. Stanley just needed to get to the meeting room, and from then on, he would never be alone ever
Did
again.
we just restart the game? It's like we never restarted. Now it's... Okay, so now the computer was over there and it said input received. Now it's over here and now we have 2 bars filled out of the 5. Okay. So are we gonna have to restart this game 5 more times just to fill up the different computers with an input signal? I don't know.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, I'm actually gonna follow him this time. Let's actually follow whatever he says. I'm gonna follow exactly what he says.
Yet there was not a single person
Tips for not
here
getting
either.
fired.
Feeling a wave
Talk
of
less.
disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Let it pull up inside. Okay. Monetize free to play. I don't know. This game is on its own mind. It has
Coming
its
to
own
a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
mind. I'm gonna listen to him this time. Last time I did not listen to him, and yeah, I don't know what happened. I'm assuming it's wait.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Okay. Oh, okay. 2.
Stanley
8,
just sat around
4,
twiddling
5,
his thumbs,
5.
trying to yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad,
Oh,
Stanley
shit,
happened
this
to
opened.
input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He
Luck,
stepped
he
into
just
the
told
newly
us.
opened passageway.
Okay. The hell do we do over here? Is there something like hidden? Okay, I can't see shit. It just went all black. Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's do that. Okay. This game is so interesting, but it's so confusing. It's like, it's a never-ending game. Okay.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control
Factory
Facility.
Escape. I want to escape, but like, this sounds fucking amazing. What the fuck? Hello? It's so, this looks so fucking weird.
The lights rose on
What
an
the
enormous
hell?
room packed with television screens.
Why
What
is there so
horrible
many?
secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Oh shit. What the hell? What is this place? Was this all just to set up the whole time? Let's look. Security
Now
camera.
the monitors jumped.
Shit, where's 2? Where's
Their
2?
true
Where's
nature
this?
revealed. Each bore the number of an
Fuck, I
employee
couldn't
in the
find it.
building. Stanley's co-workers. The lives of
Holy
so many
shit.
individuals reduced to images on
There's
a screen.
so many.
And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
What the hell? Okay.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
What number
Had
is
Stanley
this?
really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
It's interesting.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His
Somebody
own
was
life
controlling?
in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Console disabled? What the hell? What is this? Okay, I'm assuming we go through here. Everything's like offline. Holy shit. Awaiting input. Mind controls. What the hell?
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After
Yes.
they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
What the fuck?
Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it,
2
Stanley?
minutes?
It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy
What
it.
the hell?
Mere moments until the bomb
Wait, we
goes
could go
off.
back to that
But what precious
escape?
moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me.
See if we can
Where
escape.
we're going. What all this means. I barely know where to start.
Holy shit.
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated. All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story.
Wait, so-
Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested
So
away from
basically
you.
we
It's
were getting
quite
controlled
rich.
this whole
I almost
time
hate to see it go.
by the narrator.
But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this
You
so
don't know what
much.
to do.
You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not?
Minute
These are
46.
precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
I
Oh,
don't,
dear me, what's
don't
the
even
matter,
know what to
Stanley?
do.
Is it that you have no idea where you're going or
Yes.
what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume
It
when you
read
saw
my
that
mind.
timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button,
we need purple?
screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
No, I don't.
Stanley, You're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you
I don't
made
even know what to do.
humble.
I'm so like
This is not a challenge.
lost.
It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your
Oh wait,
fellow
there's a
life,
door right
or will
there.
you let it go peacefully?
Wait, I think
Another
we came through
choice.
there.
Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me,
Wow.
all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever up.